Hi guys, do it. Just do it. Don't start.
Hi everyone.
Welcome to
The feet. Like 1, 2, 3, 4.
She said TV, guys.
TV. The 5th episode of Unscripted with Flow and Eddie.
Just truly, by the way.
You don't have to watch. I told you that I'll always, sorry, continue.
So I know. Life happened. Let's just leave it as life happened. That was why last week was. But then again, we're excited for this new week, this new episode, and we hope and we know that you guys are excited with us.
We sincerely apologize for
being unprofessional.
Okay. It's not like we're being unprofessional. Nigeria just happened to us. Yes,
we should have battled it, but then
there's no see for a fresh graduate that it is unemployable according to people. There's no way we could have battled it. How do you want to battle it? There was like you want to buy solar.
You're jobless.
Exactly. That's why I said there's no way we could have battled it.
So anyway, we apologize, but we're back, and we hope Nigeria is back with us. Light is back with us.
At this point, if Nigeria refuses to be back with us, we're going to leave Nigeria behind.
There you go. But anyway, now for the business of the day.
Before we go to the business of the day, I want to thank all of you for those of you that checked in about what's going on. I mean, I don't know.
Someone told us why I'm serious. Told me in particular, but we are not.
We're not serious. Things just happen. I mean, there are unforeseen circumstances that happen to you when you do not expect them, and then most of them there is nothing you can do about it. But the most important, that we used to say, our father used to say, the strength of a man, the Bible context of a man. When I say man right now, I mean woman and man, male and female. The strength of a man is determined only when he is able to rise after he falls.
So you for them?
Yes. Okay. But I have risen. The Lord is risen indeed, and I have risen with the Lord. So
this is actually so funny because the more you're using the Lord, the more it's going to the context of what today's business is about.
Yes, you understand.
But before we continue, let's.
We're not done with appreciation. Calm down.
Who are you appreciating again?
The people that will check you. This girl, this girl.
I've already said.
Why you think you're doing it as if it's a pleasure for them? It is not. It's a big deal to us. So.
Let me not let my intrusive thoughts come out.
It actually means that you people are actually looking forward to our episodes every week. Yeah. And then when you don't see it, you feel concerned to reach out and ask. Yeah. And these people are big fans. We have an expensive fan though. Uncle Chucks. He calls us Cha.
I was not like that.
So I'm giving him Uncle Chucks. Uncle Cha. So Chucks for short. So if you see this, thank you.
Once again, we're saying a very big thank you to everybody that keeps doing liking, sharing, and subscribing.
Yeah. Please don't help us to share to your friends. Help us to get this our page to 1 million followers. Yeah.
Those of you that comment, let me tell you the truth. Don't worry. I'm praying for you.
Yeah. And your opinion matters.
Yeah. Your opinion is why we do this.
Yeah.
Your opinion is actually why we do this. Like it's like a part of us. It's part of what we're doing.
The knowledge shared.
This knowledge not shared.
Yes, no.
This is the problem. You don't know the continuation now. You make me feel like I'm alone with you. Don't say anything. It's okay. It's okay. Because me said I forgot it.
It's okay. I think the right thing was problem shared is problem have some. So I wanted to use it in the context of knowledge shared is knowledge gained. Yes, that's the right thing. When you share knowledge and then people in return share their own opinion, you gain more. While you are gaining from them, while they're gaining from you. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Like, I will concede.
There is nothing you want to say. You don't know anything. Let's move straight to the business of the day. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to do the honors.
Oh my God.
Okay. Today, we're going to be talking about.
Well, the topic and business of the day is just it.
We're going to show you a video, and then that is where the topic is going to come from.
But before the video, let them know the topic so they understand.
Is this wisdom or I don't know, aka Oversabi? So some people's father in the Lord came out and made a video concerning girls with fathers and without a father. In fact, why are we talking too much? That's not quiet. Let's watch this video.
My son cannot marry someone that doesn't have a father. No, I won't allow. You say, what if the father has died? Someone must adopt that person to play fatherly role. Children that were raised by a present father are better females than those who didn't come when they have the opportunity. And sometimes it's not your fault because you could not have decided that this is the way it should be. But listen to me, let there be a father figure in your life. Don't be uncontrollable. I have a younger sister that is married. She got married before me. My parents have never settled a fight for them. Never. You know why? She has a father. She saw when our dad corrected our mother, and mommy said, I'm sorry. She saw how our mom respected her husband. She saw how the wife, my mom, did things right. She saw the man, my dad, get angry. And she has to say, I'm sorry. That's the way children learn. Someone that didn't learn that kind of a thing cannot do it. There is no way you can pretend you will fight. A father is a blessing to the world. And listen, nobody decided and said, oh Lord, I just want this kind of home. That's why you have church. That's the role of your pastor. Your final place towards getting it as a lady is in the house of God. There must be a father figure, someone that can say, sit down there, that can correct you.
So you guys, you all have seen it or watched it and gain knowledge, because people, you know, that people say father in the Lord, spiritual fathers.
Papa.
This is the problem, because people will not be like, oh, Victory, you don't like church. You don't like, if you don't, my name is Victory, so whenever I say Victoria, you don't like church, you don't know. It's a lie. People are rage baiting me. Thankfully, I don't fall in the category of people you're talking about, because I went to the comment section, guys. That's when you see people with deadbeat fathers, or like we see their fathers that have actually gone to their father in the Lord, that have gone back to where they came from. We're so pissed. Because what do you mean? You're telling me that because what's the word? I don't have a father.
Any lady without a father, my son, I don't.
Let me use me. But my father is well and eligible. Let me put it with my own, because I do not have a father. Yours. Who is your son?
In his mind now, his son, you think he has a father?
Because my problem is not the man. Do you know that? My problem is not the pastor. It's the people that do not have sense to reason. Because I went under the comments. There was this particular account. I can't remember for the life of me, and I do not even want to remember, because I don't want to go and be putting 8 comments under our comment section. But there was this particular account that was just replying to everybody that was like, what is this man saying?
You know, because we have blind followers.
That is the point.
The set of our there's nothing he does
that is wrong.
Yeah, everything he does is right in my eyes.
I feel like we need to understand that.
You will be led astray if you are not careful.
They have been led astray.
You see that I'm not shouting, because the first time I saw that video, I was pissed. I was so mad. But then I said, anyway, whatever it is you're saying, anyway, Daddy, I beg you in the name of God.
No, honestly,
don't go and spy on me. They say, because at this point, I'm the one that will lose. I'm the one that will lose, because after all this, my daddy will not go and spy on me. Brother that is going to pastor's church will not say, I cannot marry you. What do you mean by, even if your father has died, that you have to have somebody has to adopt you? Is everybody adoptable?
Aside from that, right? Like, see, I try to understand from his perspective, right? I try to get what he's saying.
There's
but at the end of the day,
he doesn't have a direction.
But this is where they say, no, even if you have like a thought about something, try to do more research. Try to think about how you place words. Because now people be like, oh, we're just speaking this video. This is not the only video.
Yes,
we're just playing this one. I think we saw 2 or 3 of the same topic.
Yes.
Don't feel like because you're a minister of you're a minister, I don't want to use the other part of what I want to say. Because you're a minister, you feel like you have all the knowledge. You do not. Because they'll be like, oh, you have to say things that, are you people okay? God in heaven built us in his words, in his own image, created us in his own image. He gave us brain so that we can reason.
And the idea of men are the prize. Because
you
that's what you keep portraying in every video that you have to make about the ideal thing to do in life as a Christian. Please, I find it misleading. And you know, people can be very, very gullible. Very, very papa. And he seemed to be very, very well respected. I don't know.
My problem is, who are the people that goes to this church?
People,
congregation guy.
People
sit down.
Because I see him. They invite him to programs. I know he comes in a convoy and all of that. And then when you open your mouth to talk, I'm not so. We do not mean any disrespect here.
I mean disrespect.
No,
speak for yourself.
No, we do not mean any disrespect here. But let us be very, very careful with the things we say, because there are a lot of people that are our audiences, and the things you say, you think that you're going this direction with what you are saying, but in turn, what they are hearing is going this way. At the end of it, you can talk for 3 whole hours and you are making no sense. But to yourself, you are making. If I were in that church, I'm telling you, to be honest with you, I will stand up immediately. That's the statement. I will stand up and I will leave. But you see that people, you not see people doing this, because at the end of the day, you see people clapping. Papa has spoken, and Papa's words are what? Authoritative. They are power, words of wisdom. You know, he has been in a meeting with the Holy Spirit. Blasphemy. Yes, because they said it now. I don't know if it's every denomination, but in Catholicism, we're told that, you know, the greatest thing you sin against the Holy Spirit, who won't forgive you now? Because you're saying, oh, I saw one that said that he just came from a meeting with God.
First of all, I feel like as humans, as members of church, audiences, whatever, listeners, people need to understand that your minister, your pastor, your Christian father is but a man.
Your reverend fathers, they are not always right.
They are humans.
Use your number 6.
They are people like you.
They don't even necessarily have to be like people like reverend fathers, pastors, ministers, and all. Your normal day-to-day people that you relate with. You know that.
No, what I'm saying, pastor, because there's this, let's say, this glow, this, I don't know, worship that people give their ministers.
Yeah.
That's why I'm using that. Just try to remember that these people, they are humans like you. They have flesh and blood. They bleed
And
they eat to survive. So remember that they are messengers.
Yeah.
They are most of them anyway. They
Interpret
have
some messages that have been given to them if truly they are actually doing the will of God, or they were called by God truly.
Let's say they were called.
That's why you have
they
to
are
pray.
messengers. They are not the I am that I am.
Yes, we always go pray for your pastors, pray for your reverend fathers, pray for your ministers, because they also need the grace of God to be able to do the work of God perfectly. Now, what he failed to do in this video was to actually analyze the role of a father in a girl's life. Because what are you telling me? Because the only thing I feel like he was trying to depict there is that, okay, as a girl, a girl that grows up with a father and a mother, a father first of all,
a father's role cannot be undermined.
Never.
Nobody is saying
Never.
that.
So, but what he was trying to do there is that, a girl that grew up with a father, she will obviously see how her father and her mother relate. She obviously sees that everything that her father says is right, and her mother, even if her father is wrong, her mother will say, "Oh, I'm sorry." And then you are saying that, you have this particular person that since they got married, her parents have never settled quarrel. What do you mean that her parents have? You don't know. Saying things like this now can be subjecting people to domestic violence, and they are not saying anything about it because why? The husband is right, the man is right. I mean, he's a man after all. He can never do no wrong. Please. Things like this. See, when I see videos concerning marriage, I tend to swipe because a lot of those contents can be so misleading. And then you are a man of authority in position of leading people, and then you are coming out to say things like that. A girl without a father, your son cannot marry the person. Who goes your son?
Let's use on that Christian person that suffered from this mentality of nobody have settled fights for them. This Christian singer that died from domestic abuse.
Yeah.
We all remember, what's that name again?
She sang Gekwe or something.
Yes, that lady. This person that died, the mentality you are portraying is one of the reasons. Because she felt because, she's a Christian woman.
Yeah.
That her husband was killing her.
Yes. And I remember, I think it was a service of song that her pastor came out and said that she had never for one day said anything at home. This is what is going wrong at home.
Because why?
Because
her husband is the king of kings.
Yeah, his marriage, you go through.
People that call you. See, this is why I keep saying there's I pick a bit of sense from people. But at the end of the day, nobody, I don't care who you are, I don't care how many years you've been in the ministry. Because some of you that calls yourself pastors, I'm sorry to say, many of you are doing things to your wife that should never be done because you people feel, because your members are worshiping you.
Yes.
And now let me go back to the members. You people have forgotten what it means to be a Christian. You have forgotten what it means to be a Christian. You are busy worshiping your pastor and not God. You are no longer worshiping God. You are worshiping your pastor. People should think about it. Your pastor is now your
and to round it up with all this, my pastor this, my pastor that, my pastor this. I saw another video of a woman and her husband. The husband bought her a car. Okay. The husband bought her a car. I think they've been married for over 11 years or so, and the man got her a car. So normally now she took it to church. Pastor, pray for my car, pray for me.
I think I know.
My husband just got me this car and what have you. And after everything, according to how the pastor now said, she should sow a seed. Yeah. Now, what I come to understand in that video, the pastor says sow a seed. You are also seeds in churches, right? Fine, good. The pastor says you should sow a seed, and out of the abundance of her heart, out of the abundance of her heart, she found it necessary to the same car that was gifted to her by her husband. She used it to sow a seed to the pastor, and you collected it comfortably. Your mind never tell you, oh no, this is not what I meant. I meant you'll be blessed. So do something for God. Well, maybe money or go buy some things and bring in thanksgiving to God or something. You gave it to the pastor that this is your seed, and they are asking you are saying that pastor has been praying for your family for years and the prayers have been working, so you cannot pray for yourself.
Is the pastor collect it?
Yes, so I gave that man kudos. God will bless.
Now let me say, if the man divorces the wife, you'll be like, the man is wicked. But this is why I do not do good with people that worship their pastor. If we are talking, our conversation, my papa, pastor, our friendship will die.
What do you mean?
Our friendship will die.
Me for a person, first of all, if you give me a gift now, I find it, I cannot even gift it to somebody else. Even if it's something I will not use. But as long as I know that it's a gift to me, maybe a friend gifted me something, even if it's something that I do not like or I do not use on a normal day, I will keep it. You understand? I will keep it. But your husband gifted you a car, you gave it to your pastor. Come and really tell us the relationship between you and your pastor. Not be clear-eyed with that. When I'm not trying.
Okay, let's leave the pastor side. Let's try to pick up a different point from, even though the video is pissing me off.
There's no different point.
What is the role?
Video here
Wait, no.
What's in the word?
What is the role of a father in a girl's child? In a girl's child life? Let's think about it. At the end of the day, I keep saying I pick a bit of sense in every nonsense. It's not as if it's wrong. It's the manner in which he said everything he said.
Yes.
It was so rude, so should I say uncultured? Because Yes.
Uncalled for.
God bless you. That's uncalled for. There are roles of a father. No child wants to grow up without their father.
Exactly.
No child wants to grow up without their father. I feel like we need to like understand that. And it's not as if let's put it, people that they lost their father, their uncles that should have played the role for them became the weapon fashioned against them and their family.
Yes.
Do you think that person will not say, "Oh, I still need a father," when their mother is being a father, a mother, an auntie,
yes.
an uncle?
And there are some people
now.
that grew up in a domestic violence home that eventually leave their father because they do not like the way their father was treating their mother. There are a lot of people that refuse to get married today because they see marriage as the same
bondage, as that thing.
same, because they see every man as, oh, this, if my father could do this to my mother,
this man
another
man
can do it to me, or something. Like, people are traumatized by domestic violence and what have you, and then you're coming out. Please, we are not saying fathers are not. You want to praise good things, not coming out to come and say things. If I have an irresponsible father today, I'm telling you with my teachers, I will leave. I will leave.
What is the point of having a father that does not act like a father?
There's a song that I love so much that says, I want to come home to roses and what have you. You know, I want a man that loves me
the way my father loves my mother.
Now you can imagine the type of home that person comes from. To the extent that she has to compose that song, that she, in every man she wants to marry today, she intends to see her father in that man.
No, pastor, please,
a good father.
Please go and pray and talk to God again. He should give you enough wisdom.
A good father. And the fact that you've not settled any case for your children in their mind does not mean that a lot of things are not going wrong. Maybe they just chose not to say it, or one person decides to be dying in silence and you people don't know. So please, let's be very, very careful with things we say. And that's
acting like he's one old man that I've seen the word.
He has died after all. Whatever.
All right, guys.
To the quote of the week, and then we're going to call this what? The wrap. You want to do the...
Okay. What is the quote of the week? Oh, I'm so excited. Anyway, this is for TikTok people and Instagram. In fact, this is not even TikTok. TikTok people live your life. Instagram people. Comparison is the thief of joy. Let me say it again. Comparison is the thief of joy. Your chapter 3 shouldn't be fighting with someone's chapter 27.
Did you see the gap?
People need to see
chapters in that.
Please, let's be content. Okay, don't be contented, yeah. But your journey is not the same as someone else's journey.
Yeah.
Some people have gone to chapter 100 and you are just starting. Don't compare. I know life is hard, it's tough, but don't compare yourself. Don't let comparison steal your joy. Your chapter 3 shouldn't be compared to someone's chapter 27.
Gradual by gradual, a bed makes its net. I'll be speaking a lot of wisdom today, guys.
All right, guys. Thank you
for watching.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Please, always help us to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Yeah, we really appreciate that.
You guys don't know the joy you give to me. Sometimes I'll be having a bad day and then I'll just go to the YouTube channel and I'm like, yeah. It's not a lot, but it's
a lot.
So guys,
all right, until we come your way on our next episode, it is still Unscripted with Flo and Eddie. Yes,
I know she was going to say.
Yours truly.
Yeah. Done. If you touch the die, shall come back to the die.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
That's great.
Nope. Okay.
Bye, guys.